very worn out hospital and very in a bad shape in many ways and just chronic patients and smelling bad everything.
So it was a scary experience.
Yeah.
So for them to, sort of reverse this one part of psychotic outcomes, it's not coming as the society as a whole is having this great easy life. They're doing it in spite of all those difficulties.
I remember it quite vividly.
Really?
Coming here.
Right here?
Was,
Oh, yeah.
Strange.
singing in the lobby inside the doors.
Although I went to northern Finland to study them, I quickly discovered that they were also studying me. So much so that a Finnish newspaper, Pohjolan Sanomat, discovered that an American documentary filmmaker had arrived in the area. They wanted to interview me, which I found ironic, considering that to the rest of the world, they are the famous ones. I came to Finland, to Tornio specifically, and Kemi, because they have their open dialogue method for psychosis.
Where did you hear of that method?
It's famous.
It's famous.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, what it is I've heard of it in the United States.
okay.
I've heard of it in conferences in Scandinavia. I have friends in England who know about it. But mostly through the work of psychologist Jaakko Sekula.
The idea of living in Tornio started when I moved there for being a clinical psychologist, 1981. So quite long time ago.
Almost 30 years.
30 years ago, yeah. And we were a small group of people, and we all had an interest that we want to have a family to become involved in the treatment of severe mental health problems.
He's a professor at the university in Jyväskylä.
Mhm.
So before I came here, I interviewed him. And I'd met him at several different times in different countries.
I remember some meetings that were not for help for the people, and in which we actually acted quite stupidly.
Yeah, early on.
Earlier, yeah.
So you made mistakes early on?
Yeah, we made mistakes.
Like what? His research showed that for treating people with psychosis, they get the best results statistically in the world.
We still thought of the treatment that we are the therapist. We have to make plan, we have to have some aims, and we use, for instance, these open meetings as an intervention to have change within the family.
So I was a psychotherapist in New York City for 10 years.
What happened was that we didn't realize in the beginning, but while we open up the door for the family and for the client to be there, for the patient to be there from the very beginning, it's the case that they really take a very decisive and active role in the process.
The patient does.
Yeah, and the family does. They affect from the very beginning how to do, what to go on, what are their needs, and we still try to think that we are the healers, we have the intervention, we have to do that.
Part of my special interest is showing that people diagnosed with schizophrenia and psychosis can recover fully without medication.
Okay.
So the confusion was that you thought you were the experts, the healers, the one who has to make the decisions.
Yeah,
And what you found is that they wanted to take an active part also.
yeah.
So
yeah.
they were treating themselves as the healers and the decision
Yeah.
makers, and they would be the ones who made
Yes.
the decisions and the interventions.
Yes.
So there was conflict.
Yeah, a very nice conflict about it.
Here, they do that work.
Okay.
This is the work, and it's very uncommon.
Now we think that it's no longer a question that we are sitting together for making decisions and making plans for the future, but we are sitting together to understand more.
Most places in the world. Can I?
It's funny.
What? That I'm talking slowly.
Slowly.
Is it better though?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
And in this we aim at generating dialogue, and that actually becomes the most important aspect. No longer thinking that the aim of the meeting is to have solution. The solutions comes a part of self-evident process that is often not well being focused on. How do we manage to have all the voices heard?
So the purpose is dialogue, and as a consequence of the dialogue, the solutions happen.
Yeah, the change starts to happen immediately.
The open dialogue approach is based on several fundamental principles. The basic one, perhaps not surprisingly, involves open dialogue, a non-secretive, non-hierarchical conversation that values everyone's voice in the treatment, especially the voice of those called clients. Likewise, therapists work in teams where they speak and reflect openly with one another about their thoughts and feelings right in front of clients and their families. Although these principles sound reasonable enough, in actual practice they are a profound departure from almost every mental health model I have observed in the United States.
When you decided to become a nurse, did you think you would become a therapist also?
No, they called me and asked me can I come to summer job here, and so I came at one summer, and I'm still here 11 years now.
Really? So you liked it?
Yeah, maybe first year I thought that I'm not sure about this, and I tried to check out different kinds of work in anesthesia and surgery, but I'm very pleased that I stayed.
What was difficult the first year?
You know, that dialogue.
What I like about this is just that you can, like, how to say in English, bowl around with ideas.
You can what?
Well, you know,
Bounce ideas?
Yeah, with your colleague and with the family. And
Right in front of the client?
yeah, and with them. Not about them, but with them. Talk with Marianne about something and then ask the patient that what do you think about what we were thinking about? Yeah.
We sit down, there was a patient, maybe a wife or someone from the family, and a couple of nurses, doctor, and we start to talk about the situation. I thought that, okay, what are we sitting here? We know what is going to be and what is going to happen. We have to take this person in the ward. And why are we sitting here and discussing still? But until you understand that this discussion there's meaning.
When I wake up in the morning, it's very good when I see my timetable, my calendar, that I have, for example, 5 clients or maybe 6 today, and I have team. I have someone who can work with me. It's very good idea. It's make me feel good.
The thing that we are sharing the work all the time is that we are ventilating it all the time as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the thoughts are kind of they are in a movement all the time.
It's very helpful when you can share your thoughts and your feelings with someone in that treatment situation. You can reflect.
The first meeting with the patient, patient can be first a little bit, why 2 workers. But when we explain it and when we start working and discussing together, so it's he or she finds out that it's good. And sometimes we are 3. For example, when we have a new patient, psychotic, with her or his family, then we often take 3 therapists.
There are many things it's hard to say to clients this, well, I'm thinking about this and I'm feeling like this. It's easier for me, for example, to talk to you and hey, I'm wondering and I'm feeling that or that way.
during our discussions, during our treatment meetings, it is the first time when the patient can tell his or her own experiences. That kind of experiences that somebody can say that they are psychotic experiences, and others are listening and hearing it.
I do sometimes meet people just by myself, but I think it's getting thinner. It's giving much less options. It's much smaller audience for these new understandings.
This is the way how we usually work, that we can look each other in the eyes and we turn ourselves a little bit.
In the middle of a therapy session.
Yes.
So in the middle of a therapy session, when you're with a client or with a family,
Yes.
you do this with each other. You're going
Yeah.
back and forth and talking to each other.
Yes, yes. And then we can ask it, hey, how do you felt? How does it felt and what did you listen? How did you heard this, our discussion?
So it's almost like you're doing supervision with each other.
Yes,
In the
yes,
middle,
it is
in the middle of a therapy
Yes,
session.
yes.
That's it. I think that's how we would describe it.
We have much more options when we are more people, and then it's also possibility just to listen while some other people are talking and listen to yourself. So I think it's in many ways it's very useful.
And it's very important that we reflect about things and issues what family bring up to the situation. Yes, it's very important.
I consider us more or less as visitors in people's lives. People allow us to visit their lives, but we are not the most meaningful people in this person's life. It's more important that my client will be understood by his family members or those people around him, and so that's how he or she become heard, understood, valued as a person.
But it's a different kind of supervision because you have to do it in a way that's also therapeutic for the family and the client. Isn't that it?
Yes.
So you have to make sure everything you're saying is going through the lens, like this is the lens,
Yes,
the lens
yes,
of being
yes.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
So you have to be more respectful.
Mhm.
You know, like in supervision,
Yes.
I think you can say, this is bullshit, that father is so narcissistic, when it's private supervision, you know?
Yes.
But you can never say that
No.
in open dialogue because